An iconic shot doesn't necessarily need to have dialogues. The frame itself speaks numerous interpretations. When we look at a shot in a movie, we often think of actor pouring out emotions or the mind of the director behind it. What we forget is that it is to the camera by which the director put forth his vision. Today, we are going to take a look at what I consider a trademark of hero elevation from the movie Jagadam. Right from the beginning, director Sukumar makes it clear that the protagonist wants to take a stand for himself as a gang leader.
శ్రీను నువ్వేమవుతావురా?
It is to this scene the director shows his true potential. He begins the scene with a conflict wherein the leader of the group has to take all that he had to the rival group. If you look at the blocking of the scene, present leader of the group is in the higher ground, whereas the protagonist Ram in a comparatively lower ground, indicating that he is second in line for the group. You can also see that they are the only actors in dominant colored costumes. When the protagonist group approaches his rivals, director shows two men sitting in close-up shots, showing that there is almost no shock in their faces as they predicted it to happen. As men from both ends of the frame started to fill in, camera on the opponent guy moved from close-up to mid-shot, indicating that they are gaining ground. There's a camera movement in sync with the actors turning their heads to not just accepting the transfer of power. When the rival gang finally shows up, their leader is shown at a low angle, recklessly swinging his knife, indicating that he has power in that situation. Simultaneously, the hero's gang is shown from a top angle, showing that they have lost the ground even before gaining it. When the protagonist gang starts to fall back, camera focuses on Ram as he won't take a single step back. But he still did not emerge into power, so he is shown at a top angle. Now he is framed in a mid shot, showing that he is emerging into power. Finally, when Ram's gang settles behind, he and the opponent's leader are shown from a low angle to the mid shot, portraying that they are equals now.
నాకు ఈ పొజిషన్ అంటే ఇష్టం. ఎప్పుడు ముందుండేవాడే లీడర్. నౌ ఐ యామ్ ద లీడర్.
When the rival leader charges towards Ram with his knife, Ram charges back, knocks down and takes the knife into his hands. As the knife switched hands, so did the power, from the rival to the protagonist. This is how a scene can be elevated using camera angles.